All right, 210 Boxing TV. Here are the Barrientes twins, Angel and Chavez. All right, man. So this past weekend, Gervonta Tank Davis, 7th round knockout over Ryan Garcia. What are your thoughts?
I think it was good. I think Tank fought real smart, and he did what he had to do. He let Ryan come on early and blow off some of the steam, and when he got too aggressive, he caught him with a good shot. So it's like everything he worked on in the gym, he applied it in the fight.
Y'all worked for Tank for this entire camp. Y'all were his main sparring partners. Did y'all see that this was kind of the plan, or this may be what he may do?
Yeah, we seen from Tank's previous fights, he's real smart. He soaks in a lot of what they're doing in the early rounds and then capitalizes later. So I feel like that's what he did, and Ryan just didn't have a good game for him.
7 through 10, right? A lot of people were saying that's the rounds that he would probably stop him. Was it crazy that it happened like that?
Nah, I feel like I kind of knew. I thought he was going to stop him later rounds, and I feel like a lot of other people knew too that he was going to go. Yeah, I think it came a little bit earlier than I thought it was going to be in the later, like 10, 11, 12, but it came a little bit earlier. I think Ryan, like he said after the fight, he was like, he got it too aggressive, and that was his mistake.
With Ryan, right? We'll talk about the mistake. You sparring Tank, you know what he can, what he does good, not what weaknesses he may have, but you know what I mean? What mistakes do you feel Ryan made?
I think I thought Ryan thought that he could take Tank's shot early on, because Tank really didn't show us 100% power early on in the rounds, and Ryan got caught a little bit, and I think that's when he got confident and was like, oh, I can take his shot, and then he started coming hard, and then that's when Tank threw like 100% of his power, and that's when he got caught and realized that he can crack. Yeah, me too. I feel like he just thought he tried to bring it on too early, and Tank's too sharp in the early rounds. And just like with anybody, you can't just go 100 the first, second round. That's how he got caught.
With Tank, right? Rounds after that, after the knockdown, it seemed like Ryan, right? He kind of backed off a little bit. Wasn't that aggressive? It seemed a little gun shy. Do you feel like that knockdown changed the fight?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Nah, because that definitely wakes somebody up, especially in the early second round. Like it probably changed his game plan. He thought he could run him over, and I think he couldn't adjust after that knockdown. That he had no more. He didn't have a plan B to attack Tank. So yeah.
Do you think with Ryan, right? What your dad was telling me is Ryan may have had faster hands than y'all, but y'all have much faster feet and better feet. Do you feel like that was Ryan's mistake, that he was going into the southpaw's punches?
I feel like we all know Ryan don't have the best of feet in boxing, but I feel like he could have used his feet better. Yeah, he was setting too straight up, but that's what he usually does, so you can't really tell.
With Tank, right? A lot of people don't talk about his body punching, but do you feel like that needs to be talked about more? And did y'all feel, how were the body punches in sparring? That I know you've had to feel those in sparring.
Yeah, Tank's definitely, he showed his power. His body shots are slept on because he got hurt a lot of his last 5 opponents. I think a lot of people are worried about the headshots that are coming, but I think you need to be worried about the body too, because he sneaks them up on top, and then he'll sneak a good one into the body.
Because remember, he has that uppercut against Santa Cruz, and then he has that left overhand that he had Hector Garcia with. So a lot of people, they always look at the headshots, but it seems like the body shots. He got Mario, and then at the end when Mario's already pretty much hurt, but then he got Ryan. And a lot of people are saying Ryan, could have got up, could have continued. What do y'all feel about that?
No, I think he could have got up. Mario got up. Mario got up, and Mario was a dog. We actually just watched that fight last night. Mario was doing real good, and he got caught with the body shot, and he still got up. And even though he went out of there, he went out fighting. So I think Ryan could have got up, but it's easier to say than do. But I feel like he just didn't want to look worse and get up and get hurt even worse. So I feel like he stayed down because of that.
What do you want to see next for Tank?
Honestly, Tank. I think he's up there. He wants to fight the best. So any of the top guys, even at 140 or 135, like Devin Haney or Loma, or any of the top contenders at 140 would be a good match, because I think Tank's power and his skills overpowers a lot of people. at 135. So I think any of the top guys would be a good fight.
Tank Haney or maybe Tank Shakur. They're talking about Tank Shakur.
Yeah. I think Tank Shakur would be a good one too, because I feel like Shakur's the only one that can match his IQ.
Now, do you plan to be on? Do you plan to fight in Tank's camps in the future? How was that experience as well?
For sure. It was a great experience, man. It's like, I mean, he's the best in the world right now, pound for pound. So like, definitely soaking it all in, getting as much experience as we can.
Yeah, no, it was good. We learned a lot, especially being around his training camp and training with him and learning how hard they really work. It's pretty good.
Now, also, I wanted to say, with being around Tank, right? How is it, y'all, because y'all are young, man, and then you're working with the best fighter in the world. Because if you're not putting in the work, you're not giving them good sparring, they're going to send you home.
Yeah,
so they kept y'all around for the whole camp. What was that like, knowing that, hey, we made it, basically,
Yeah.
No, it was definitely good. I know me and my brother are real smart, so that's why he kept us in. We use our distance and real smart with our feet, so I feel like that's why he kept us in the camp.
Yeah, no, I think it was good too, because Tank's real good, but me and my brother are real good too, He was real smart, and we were kind of just having a battle on who could think the best, and it was good work though for both of us.
All right, man, appreciate it so much.
Thank you.